Hey, this is Chris of socialmediaforrealestateagents.com. It's a quick video. A friend of mine sent me a direct message on Twitter saying that there were 8 properties that she was interested in looking at on Friday. And she looked at those properties and she called 8 separate numbers. And after, I don't know how long it was, maybe an hour, 2 hours, she had yet to get a response back from any of the 8 numbers. And of course, nobody answered uh, any of the calls. That's why she was waiting for a response. I understand it's Labor Day weekend, but understand that you're in a business that deals with consumers, and consumers are off on holidays. So if you work in sales or you work with sales to retail consumers, your ass needs to be working on holidays because that's when your consumers are available. You know, one of the benefits of being a realtor is during the week you have free time in the middle of the day because most of the people you work with are not available. Now, obviously, you're following up with banks and mortgage officers and people like that, or if you're doing RIOs, you're contacting, the asset managers of the banks. But you have free time when other people do not. But when they're off, you need to be available. So if it's late on a Friday night, if you don't want to be bothered late at Friday night with phone calls, my opinion is get in a different business because that's the nature of the business. Be available when people contact you. If you hire me to help you set up your social media, I'm going to help you set up YouTube pages and Facebook accounts and Twitter accounts and all of those things to help you build your brand and your community, which hopefully will convert into additional leads. But when those leads come in, be available. Answer the phone. Check your email. Write emails back from your iPhone or your BlackBerry. Don't set up autoresponders. That's a whole nother issue that I'll do another video on. But let people know that you're aware and be able to answer questions. And there's some stuff we'll talk about that can help automate that process so you're not the weak link in the system. For instance, many people that are calling about a property are calling to get a price and to get square footage and things like that. If you used SMS marketing, people could simply text a code and get back most of that information, and that way you eliminate the ones that it's out of their price range. You don't have to waste time taking that call just to check a price. So there are systems you can put in place that are very low cost to do that for you. But if you're going to be putting your name out there and your brand out there to get leads, you need to be available when people want that information. You need to follow up with people when they've initiated contact with you. That's it for today.